New rules are in ahead of Miami. Exciting, right?
Woo!
So, first rule, the max recharge has reduced from 8 to 7 megajoules. So less recharging allowed per lap. It means the drivers can go flat out for longer without having to harvest energy as much. What do we think?
Wow.
It's better. Yeah, we hate harvesting energy. I hate that. So it's a step in the right direction, but it depends if it'll be enough, really.
Yeah, it's really hard to say without like seeing it on track, because these just feel like very abstract random numbers to me right now.
Oh, I've got more for you. They're real abstract.
I love abstract numbers.
Here's one for you. The peak super clipping power has been raised from 250 kilowatts to 350 kilowatts.
Wait, I thought it was the other way around. It's been reduced.
Not what I've got written here. The burst of electric power is stronger but shorter, making it less disruptive to lap rhythm.
Well, less disruption to lap rhythm sounds excellent.
Yeah, like it shouldn't be disruptive at all, really, should it? Just be going flat out. That's what we want. I suppose it's better, but it's still crap, isn't it?
It has been increased, by the way. I was right.
Oh, okay. I've
so
obviously...
This is what I mean. Just let you guys know.
Just ladies and gentlemen at home need to know that stuff.
I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Oh, just I think that I've been reading that...
This is thrilling
I've
stuff.
lost it.
Probably get a bit of a drop off there, isn't there?
Yeah, I've been reading, guys.
So the super clipping. So what you're saying is that there's less clipping down the straights, effectively.
Yeah, so that's one of the things is cars can go flat out for longer. They're not going to be throttled at the end of the straight as much.
Why are we doing this at all? Why are we saying there has to be? I don't understand this whole super clipping thing. Why should drivers have to ease off?
Well, I think what they're saying is the changes mean they won't have to ease off, particularly in qualifying. It's going to be more flat out. But then I've also read, I know what I was going to say that I was reading, that I think that a couple of the team principals have said that these changes are just like so minute that actually what you need to do is fundamentally change the percentage of battery to engine, which these rule changes don't do. So it's,
Formula One drivers should be going flat out all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Never brake. No brakes.
No,
braking's for pussies.
No, they can brake. They can brake as much as they want, but they should have the opportunity to go flat out when they want as much as they can. I think. The tyres are a little bit of an aspect of it. I'm a little bit easier with that. But really, it's a top level motorsport. You want to see the fastest person.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want another rule?
Not really. Yeah, crap. But yeah, go for it.
Boost power has been capped at 150 kilowatts, which means that the sudden lunges of power when the driver hits the boost has been lowered, so they don't close in on each other as dangerously fast.
Okay, well, great.
You guys are loving this, aren't you? I got more for you.
Yeah.
Do you want another one?
Yeah, go on.
The auto MGU-K deployment for slow starters. Sorry, deployment for slow starters.
I've seen
so if a car bogs down off the line, the system automatically gives it a kick of power to prevent it from being a sitting duck for cars behind. So basically a shit start, you get a boost.
Yeah. Again, I think those two last ones are, well, a lot of these are around safety, aren't they? They're around the closing speed differentials that caused the Ollie Behrman crash.
Yeah.
Can I just say, so I was listening to an interview with George Russell, aka Grussell,
Gristle.
the other day, and he basically said the rule changes are so technical and so specific and so minute. He said fans don't need to fully understand all of the ins and outs of it, and I'm just going to listen to George Russell on this one. I'm going to watch it.
Not me. You're just going
to... No. No, I just think they're so... I need to see it in action to be able to have any kind of
opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I agree. I just think the whole thing's stupid. It's just so manufactured now. And
They've got
we're
themselves
kind
in
of
a knot,
tweaking
haven't they?
crap rules. You shouldn't have the crap rules in the first place.
But that they changed the rules obviously to try and get closer racing. So how do you feel about that?
Less closer racing.
Less closer racing?
Yeah, let them race. If someone's better than someone, let them drive off.
Yeah, but like, obviously then we had the problems before. You're like trapped in the dirty air. You can't follow. You can only go for like one race. And then you've got DRS, which is not really a pass. Like that's artificial and manufactured. So what do you want from them, I suppose? I
think what's happened over the years, they've just accumulated rule after rule after rule after rule after rule. It's took everything farther and farther away by the way they've designed their engines, designed everything. And it's just, I want to see it back just to more raw racing. It just feels so like, oh, we've got this, we've got the DRS, we've got this, we've got like KERS, you got this, you got this. And then it's got to such a stage now that we've had to like really put some extreme battery rules in.
Yeah, but I think they're doing that not just to generate better racing, it's also to stay at the forefront of technology, which Formula One like always has been. And the developments that are made in Formula One are then reflected in our road cars and in various other like technological developments in other industries as well. Like we were talking earlier about the Ferrari pit stop crew helping people in hospitals save infant lives. Like there's, and like McLaren have used their insights to help develop the Great Barrier Reef. So I think it's more than just racing. And I think that's why I like Formula One. It's got all of the technological aspects as well.
That's always been a part of Formula One. They've always used that technology to push it down. I just don't think it's racing anymore. I really don't think it's racing. I don't think it's what it is. I think it's just a money-making machine a little bit. And as much as I'm still invested because I love Formula One, I love the drivers.
I was going to say, you can stop watching anytime.
I can't stop watching. I can't. But it's just become too far that way, It's just become... But we'll see. I'm hoping they claw these regs back and, the likes of Max Verstappen starts enjoying it a little bit more and says, actually, do you know what? I'm flat out all the time. I've got a crap car, but at least I'm not. Yeah. I'm not clipping. I'm not saving battery. I'm not. Yeah, deploying.
I don't want to be doing that. It's very boring. But
I mean, they've clearly got themselves caught up in a bit of a mix with these new regs, haven't they? Like they've changed the cars.
Yeah.
And it's not working.
It's a nightmare.
And they've planned it wrong. And
but is it not working though? Because we got so much more closer racing, so much more overtaking. And I know that people will say it's like fake and yo-yo racing and whatever. But then you've got people like Lewis Hamilton saying it's the same kind of racing as karting, where you go in front and then you go behind, and you go in front and you go behind. And he's saying it's the best racing he's ever done. So
you're wrong. It's not that to watch.
So
well, I agree with Kes.
Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I think Lewis is wrong. Like Lando Norris said in Japan, that he had to overtake on the corner because he had to use that energy, and he knew that he was going to be taken back.
I don't know. I feel like that sounds like Lando being Lando and making a mistake and blaming the car.
I don't know. He said that. And he said, I had to overtake because if I didn't overtake, then I'd lose my harvesting power, battery, whatever it is. And then he knew it's just like I don't know. It should be better. Hopefully these rules are going to make it better.
I hope so. And it's also going to be fun because it's a sprint weekend. That's not going to be why it's fun, guys, before you come for me in the comments. But because they'll only have an hour of practice, before they go racing. With all of these rule changes. So, who knows what's going to happen?
Be chaos.
Yeah.
Is there any more? Is that it? Is that all the rule changes?
I mean, there are other rules, but they're boring as fuck, aren't they? Let's be honest. I mean, one of the things they're doing is they've changed the wet race rules, and we haven't even had a wet race.
So
I don't know why they're doing
blankets or something.
Yeah, so tyre blankets can be hotter now, so they're not starting on cold rubber. They've reduced the ERS deployment in the wet. And they've simplified the rear light system so that people know what the hell's going on in front of them a bit more, which is kind of good. But ultimately, like you say, who gives a shit? Let's race.
Yeah, I think all that we all want is hard, close, flat out racing.
Yeah.
And safe racing.
That's and do you know what I haven't seen?
And safe racing, I said.
Oh, and safe.
And our producer then shrugged at that, being like, nah. If they die, they die.
I mean, I don't want anyone to die, but part of the fun is the risk, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's why we love it.
And also, it's the fact they are risking their lives, and they are risking their lives every time they race. Unfortunately, someone will probably be killed at Formula One in the next 20 years, and we don't want to see it. We want to mitigate that, stop that as much as possible. But it's a big boys' game, and they know what they're getting themselves into, and I think that's a little bit why everybody goes, because they envy, but you look at something, you think, wow, you're doing this at 250 miles an hour. or
Yeah.
whatever the speed is, and you think that's why I enjoy it. I like the braveness of the drivers. And just to see them super clipping on a straight, you're just like,
Yeah, it takes away that whole aspect, doesn't it? I think we spoke about this before. It was Charles Leclerc being like, I'm having to like lift off in the corners, or I can't go as fast as I want to on a qualifying lap. Like that, I don't like. And I'll tell you what the rules haven't talked about, which is unsurprising because it's all coming out from the FIA, but they're not talking about the algorithm versus driver control, which is something that the drivers were talking about in the last race. And that I also have a problem with. Like the drivers should be in control of when they're using their boost, when they're harvesting, when they're doing whatever. But like, I think that's actually what Lando was saying, was that the car maybe was doing it. Like, why is the car making decisions? Like, I don't care about, I don't want to watch robots race. Boring.
Boring.
So, you know.
I think it's, I'm still not on board with these new regs, but I'm hoping they're going to get better this weekend.
I hope they're going to get better.
Hoping they're going to change.
I'm excited for
Give them a
racing.
chance. They've had 3 races.
Yeah.
Well, let us know what you think about new regs. Are the tweaks going to be enough? Make sure you drop a like and a
comment, and a subscribe.
a comment, and a subscribe.
Ding the bell. Ding the bell.
Please.
Ding the bell. Ding dong.
Ding dong. Ring ring.
Anyone home?